Congratulations on buying one of the most versatile, easy-to-use clubs you're ever going to use in your whole life. Doc's Hybrid Chip-Stik is going to shave strokes off your score. You're going to have a ball using it in all kinds of situations. You're going to use this thing all over the place and just knock scores right off. Doc finally put together a club that's going to save you a bunch of strokes around the green. So by now, again, you've got your hybrid that's probably been helping you out for some of those long-distance shots instead of using those long irons that are nearly impossible for most of us to use. And it's similar around the greens. Once in a while you get on grass like I've got here that's very tight lie that might look something like your carpet at home. And you get around the greens and you've got your options, like you might want to putt it, you might want to use your wedge, you might want to use a 7 or 8 iron. All of those are okay, but they all have their advantages and disadvantages. This club here has advantages all the way through it. You've got the sole, the bottom sole, just like most hybrids, somewhat like a wood, but it's a flat bottom that allows you to get away with a less than perfect shot, for example. It doesn't have a very sharp edge, which again doesn't dig into the earth, so if you happen to hit it a little behind the ball, you scuff it, let's say, it's going to sort of bounce in this right on the ground, and so your less than perfect shots are going to be pretty darn good. If you steal a couple shots around the green by getting up and down like the pros do, and you don't even have to be a pro to be good with this thing. So anyway, it's got terrific alignment aids, and it's about the length of a putter, and that gets you close to the ball, which offers you a lot of control. And it's got a beautiful club face on it and a nice straight bottom edge. When I look down at this, I must say I get very confident. I bet when you look down at it, you're going to think it looks something like your hybrid you're using in your bag. I hope you've got one by now. Doc's Hybrid Custom Chip-Stik is going to help you slash strokes off your score faster than any other club in your bag ever has done before. You know, how often do you top or chunk a putter when you're just off the green? You know, if you grab your wedge or your 9 iron or even a 7 iron, that sharp edge allows you to miss-hit shots that, like, they work like flubs or you skull them. And this thing, you know, like, it's basically just like a putter with loft. So it helps you hit it, and you're going to make solid contact nearly every time. And the ones that you don't make perfect contact, the bottom edge rides along the ground, and it sort of scuffs and helps you out. It's foolproof in a way. I mean, I hit it out of a bunker. I used it out of the rough. You can pitch with it. You can chip with it. I mean, I'm sure I could hit the edge of it and putt, whether I'm up against the fringe or you know, in the rough or off out of divots. I mean, you could do darn near anything with this thing. It's truly a revolution, and it's gonna change the game for so many people and help their scores lower in a hurry.